Hello bros, I'm Fantastic Zero, BroFive production, and next part of Fallout 4. Start going right here.
Enough to shoot here.
So, last time we arrived at Far Harbor, and we managed to get to where we... What do you want?
You should come with me. I can still use your help.
Come with me.
All right. Why the hell not? Beats drinking alone.
Sanecto. Wait, where is Can I send him home?
Damn fog's got in my lungs again.
When I first climbed this mountain above the fog, I thought to myself, now here is a metaphor worth taking in. You've entered a place of clarity, understanding, peace. While you're here in Arcadia, Synthkind welcomes you as long as you welcome us.
I came here looking for Kasumi Nakano.
Really? I'm impressed. Few would brave the kind of journey you've had for the sake of someone else. Kasumi is here. She's safe and unharmed, and you're free to see her if you'd like. Before you do, though, tell me, do you think Kasumi is a synth?
She's human, and she has a family waiting for her.
But imagine what it means if you're wrong. If Kasumi is a synth, then she doesn't have a family. She never had one. Think about how she must feel. None of us take this transition lightly. She's facing the possibility of her entire life being a lie, that someone stripped her very identity from her and made her into something she isn't. I want you to understand that before you see her. She has a chance here to live as a synth, not hiding, not pretending to be something else. One more question, if you'll indulge me. You're here for Kasumi, but I suspect there could be another reason you came to us. Tell me, are you a synth?
I'm a human being, not a synth.
Are you sure? I don't mean to question you, but what's the first memory you have?
I'm not going to tell my life story to someone I barely know. Let's hear your answer first.
I was in a laboratory, in the Institute. They were pulling pieces of my head out. Something about wanting to test some neural process. That was every day for months. Strapped down, operated on, and then I was out. The Institute has fail-safes to strip memories that could identify where they are, how to find them. But I do remember being quite content. I was free. That is my earliest memory. Now, yours?
I was with my husband. We were getting ready for the day. I had to take care of my son, Sean. You're no... Well, lots happened since then.
But no memories before then? No childhood? Your first best friend? Your first kiss? That's usually a sign. Data is easy to migrate, but feelings, that's a hard thing to transfer into another mind. Isn't it funny how a memory can feel like a whole different reality? People, places, even sounds and colors can change. Or someone else has changed them. I won't lie to you. There will always be other explanations. Trauma, disease, the background radiation. They all take their toll on the mind. But I can promise you that you will be accepted here. Whatever you decide is true for yourself.
I'm not a synth. End of discussion.
I understand. I won't pry any further. Arcadia is open to you. Feel free to walk the grounds. Introduce yourself to my co-founders, Faraday and Chase. Kasumi is usually working down below, whenever you wish to see her. Is there anything else you'd like to discuss before you go?
You should know. The Institute has been destroyed.
What? It's over? No more courser hunts? No more slavery? But that also means the technology to make the synths is lost. Our origins have been buried. Not to mention the loss of human life. Sorry. I'm not going to judge the actions of someone who's wiped out a great evil. You have our gratitude. Is there anything else you need?
I'm part of a group that helps synths. A railroad.
Really? I don't understand why a group dedicated to helping synths would convince them through fear that their only option is to hide. Yes, they volunteer for the memory wipe. Yes, not knowing you're a synth makes it harder for the Institute to find you. But the cost, I know how frightening it is. The risk of capture. But sacrificing what you are, avoiding the true struggle to be accepted as our own form of life?
Ideals aren't going to protect escaped synths. We do what we have to.
I know that's what you think. I just... No. No, I shouldn't judge. I'm over here, far from the Commonwealth, in relative safety. Is there anything else you'd like to discuss?
Nothing else right now.
I should get going.
Of course.
Perhaps not. You were in there a long time. Are you feeling all right?
I'm fine.
Let's go and talk to Kasumi.
Sometimes I feel like you don't worry enough. You know we blew 3 more relays this week. I'm coming in. You stay right there.
I assume you're not planning on
Further
staying.
down. I never realized Longfellow was a companion. I know that Nick Valentine was.
Ugh, circuitry is completely fried.
Kasumi Nakano?
Sorry, I'm right in the middle of something.
I'm a detective. I was hired to find you.
You're a what? You came all this way for me?
Went to some trouble, in fact. Took a walk through the fog to find you.
Look, my mom and dad, I mean, those people that were taking care of me, they wouldn't want me back. Not if they knew the truth.
Kasumi, listen to me. You're not a synth.
Believe me, I've thought about that. How you can never really know. But it just answers so many questions. I thought if I just left, it would be easier for them. How would that conversation have gone anyway? I've been lying to you this whole time? Your real daughter is dead and I replaced her?
Kasumi, I think you're just confused. Everyone has doubts about who they are sometimes. It's part of life.
I really wish that was true. If I wasn't a synth, things would be so much simpler. Arcadia isn't what I thought it was. There's more going on here than just the refuge. But I can't leave until I've gotten to the bottom of it. I've been running long enough.
If something's going on, then I can help. Just tell me what's happening.
I don't know how you could. Wait, of course you can help. You find things, track down answers. That's what you do, right? That's why you came after me. What if I told you that there's a secret? A big secret here, on this island. Something way more important than just one lost girl.
All right, I'm listening.
Okay, where to begin? You saw all those computers that Dima's hooked up to, right? They hold his memories, or offload data from his brain. Or maybe some combination of both? Well, Faraday asked me to help do some repairs on them, and, you know, I got curious. There's like a century's worth of life experiences in there, and that's when I see it. Data models Dima has been making. One was the fog taking over Far Harbor. Another was a nuclear detonation on the island. Plus, death counts. What if Dima is so open and welcoming because he's actually hiding something from us? A plan to wipe out the rest of the island.
Dima turning on Far Harbor? Now that would be cause for concern.
I'll help if I can.
So,
That's
no,
not much to go on.
I know. I've been working on that, but I haven't had much luck. I keep seeing Dima, Faraday, and Chase head into the laboratory at the other end of the hall. Then they come out later looking like they've been arguing. There's actually a storage space right next to there. It'd be a perfect spot to hide and eavesdrop, but it's been locked up. I've also tried breaking into Faraday's terminal, since he and Dima are so close, but the security on it is crazy.
This'll be easier if I just talk to Dima. Convince him that he needs to be honest with us.
All right. Good luck. Let me know what you find out.
Whatever we find out, I hope there's a way to make some caps out of it.
Yeah. Like, let's go up to the top. Let's go to the... that's all there to go on.
Hey, Dima.
Did you need something?
Kasumi says she's seen parts of your memories. Death projections for Far Harbor and the center of the island.
That's unfortunate. She should be focusing on herself, her new life. She shouldn't have to bear the burden of the outside world. Please, this is a matter best left to me and my advisors. We aren't planning to destroy the island. Those projections were merely to help us realize the cost of inaction.
Sounds like a lot of fancy talk aimed at throwing us off the trail. Must mean we're onto something.
I'm getting sick of this whole noble leader bullshit from you, Dima. Now stop hiding and tell me the truth.
All right, you've made your point. There's a conflict that's been brewing on this island shortly after we built Arcadia. Between Far Harbor and the Children of Atom.
Simply put, they want to kill each other, and each side wants us to help them.
We've tried to stay neutral, but Far Harbor was going to be wiped out by the fog, so that's when we built the condensers for them.
And I was friends with the previous leader of the Children of Adam, Confessor Martin. I even gave them their headquarters, the submarine base they named the Nucleus.
Which was a mistake, because Martin is gone and the new Confessor, Tectus, is completely insane.
He's been threatening us, to force us to choose a side. I left behind something very important in that submarine base I gave them.
Dima's earliest memories are stored in the military computer banks in that base. The pre-war security systems and Confessor Martin's goodwill were supposed to keep them safe.
But now Tectus is in charge, and he's after Dima's memories. We don't even know what's in them.
But we do know that I spent nearly a century on this island alone. Whatever's in there is too dangerous to allow Tectus to get his hands on them.
You're keeping Far Harbor safe, is that it?
Not exactly. They're fiercely independent. But the fog was starting to choke more and more of the island. So I proposed a trade. We would give them the technology to keep the fog at bay, in return for them being a lifeline to the outside world, a safe dock, and a place to buy supplies. Unfortunately, the Children of Adam view the radioactive fog as a holy portent, and their bloodied history with Far Harbor puts us at odds.
I see. So what can I do to help?
If you're willing to retrieve what I've lost, and bring my memories back to me, then we'd all be one step closer to solving this conflict without bloodshed.
You'll have to get through the Children of Adam's base. You're new on the island, so you might be able to pose as a recruit.
Then, once you get to the memory banks, you'll have to use a special program Dima and I have been working on to break through the security systems.
It's not going to be like a normal hack. You'll be breaking through a version of my own mental network. It'll consider you to be an intruder. I've loaded the program with some instructions I've recorded that will help guide you through it. I'm afraid it's difficult to explain without seeing it for yourself.
I'll get your memories, Dima.
If we're lucky, the pre-war defenses have kept the Children of Adam at bay. But that means you'll have to get past them yourself. One more thing before you leave. Whatever you do, don't assault the Children of Adam directly. Our ultimate goal must be to bring peace. If you attack them, they'll consider themselves at war with the outside world.
I've got no love for those mindless fanatics in the Nucleus. I won't complain if it comes to violence. Hell, hoping it does.
Well, I've never been one to kill someone in games that I don't have to. Alright, I killed a couple of people that was assholes, but I only did that because they were assholes. There's this way to save someone in the game. I take that off. Like in Grand Theft Auto 5, I played that game, never recorded it because it's a little too long to record. In the end game there, you have the option to kill one of the characters, or you can do a suicide mission and save them both, and I did a suicide mission to save them both, so nobody died, besides the guys that attacked me during the mission. Those I killed. Wait, why do I have 2 questions? Wait, if I do like this, check that up, check that in, and that. There goes in. Another thing.
If it weren't for Arcadia, I'd be dead.
Question about it. You just have to look.
Maybe someday more places in the world will accept us for who we are.
Let's talk to Terasumi again first.
Turns out Dima's earliest memories are in the hands of the children of Adam. He's afraid of what they're going to find.
So, is that what those death projections were about? It wasn't Dima planning to destroy the island. He's worried the children of Adam will. Or is he still hiding something? What could be in those memories that he would leave them behind? Is there really something in them that's dangerous? Do you have a way in? Into his memories? Assuming you can get past the children of Adam, of course.
I got this program that Faraday and Dima wrote. It's supposed to help me access the memory banks.
Really? How would that work? When I was taking a peek in the computers he has here, Dima was hooked up to his chair. I was just tapping into it. I wonder if you'll need to, connect to the old banks the way he does? Some kind of connection between your head and the computer. I'll bet that's it. And then Faraday's program would be translating Dima's thoughts and data, helping you through any security guarding it. I'm sorry, I'm making assumptions. It's just, well, it's a little exciting, isn't it? You'll let me know what you find? I'll keep an eye on things here.
I'll get Dima's memories, and then we'll figure out things from there.
Good luck.
The thing you can do in Fallout is pretty much do quests. You get most XP from that.
I assume you're not planning on staying.
Hi.
So, you've talked to Dima. You know why we're here. I certainly hope that you'll consider helping us. Dima's vision is worth fighting for.
You're right. It is a good cause. Synths definitely deserve to be safe, just like everyone else.
It's so good to hear that. Very encouraging. Please, make sure Dima knows that as well. He's put so much of himself into this. All his time and energy devoted to helping others. He never stops to think of himself. Sometimes I worry about, well, if I wasn't here to make sure his equipment is all functional. And that's not even mentioning maintaining the fog condensers. So many things to keep track of.
Seems like he's lucky to have you helping.
Thank you. That's very kind.
I don't want to start
Sorry.
another quest.
Never mind.
Okay.
You track Kasumi here. I'm impressed. Perhaps not as quietly or efficiently as possible, but thankfully she was never in any real danger. I'm afraid your journey was unnecessary.
I'm not convinced she is safe.
By all means, look around. Investigate. We have nothing to hide. Arcadia is a safe haven for synths. Were it not, I would not have aided anyone in reaching it. Every synth I've tracked down, every synth convinced to come here, has been assured that he or she will come to no harm. My job is to make sure they all remain safe, no matter what. Understand?
How do you manage to track down synths and bring them here?
I have a network of contacts throughout the area. Some from my time with the Institute, some after. I know the Institute's tactics, and use that to my advantage. You have Dima's blessing, so by all means, make yourself comfortable.
Never mind.
All right.
Data. United Terminal. Actually, when you go into Timas, and you're going to get when you go to actually just obtain them, you actually go to kind of virtual reality that's really extremely hard for me. I never managed to solve the last puzzle without actually cheating. I use no collision mode to gain access to several places so I could actually solve the puzzle. But the radiation won't hurt. I have what's the hazmat suit on. Million protection and radiation. It doesn't protect against bullets, but it has full protection against radiation, so that's good. Why is it gunfire? Let's go down. Looks like everyone's dead. Stimpack. Only Stimpacks I want. I don't care about other things. Other care. Ammo. But Stimpacks is the most important part of this. I can take the meds also. Some rounds.
Ain't smart standing out building long.
I'm not gonna focus on actually finishing Fallout 4 because I have actually a new long game to begin. I didn't mean to interrupt you. It's a vicious wolf. Nice company.
Got company.
Ah, my eyes. I can see a shit. I don't know if I have to wear glasses in the future. That's one thing I'm sure about. Because when I was a little younger, I could read everything on a long range. But in the later years, like in the 3, 4 latest years, I'm 21, so well, in the 4 latest years, I have had a harder time reading things at long range. I see what that is. Oh, you spit things at me? Actually, when you run into creatures on Fallout 4, always make sure to get the meat. Because cooking meat actually gives you XP, and that's a very good thing. I actually tried spawning a lot of deathclaw meat or something else, I think, and just cooked it all. I got several levels without how long time it's worth. Oh, I found you! But I got a bob.
Richter, please, you can't do this. We've been loyal—
It's Grand Zealot to you, and your dedication is coming to doubt. You need to prove your faith, or one of you may return to the fold. The other will return to Adam.
Richter, this is insane. You can't expect us to—
Will there be anything else?
That'll be all, sister.
Thank you, Grand Zealot.
You. What are you doing here? Did Far Harbor send you?
It's okay. I'm not from Far Harbor. I'm from the Commonwealth.
Quite the journey. So, explain to me what you're doing here. You come seeking a place among Adam's children?
I'm interested in joining. Sign me up.
Decisions of who may enter our family we leave to Adam. You'll have to perform a ritual. Prove yourself worthy in his eyes.
All right. I'll do what Adam requires.
Then let us hope he deems you fit. There is a small spring not far from here. Drink from it. Follow where it leads. You come back, we'll discuss you joining the faithful.
Oh, there's a rhinestone right now. I didn't notice that. creepy. Because those are the entanglers or whatever they're called. I just walked right past them without them even attacking me. That is freaky.
Something stalkers.
Sacred elements, yeah, I thought so they were. This table leads within him. Something. I've never figured out how the hell I'm supposed to access this.
Needs a password. Must be some clue around here.
Never managed to figure out the code.
Excellent.
Upon Adam King, know his servants watch. Huh. Okay. That's supposed to mean what exactly? come on. I'm not. Wait, by the way. Yeah, that's good.
Excuse me.
You're back. More than I expected. Did Adam reveal something to you?
I drank from the spring and a woman led me to this icon. Does this mean something?
A woman? Led you to that icon? What woman? What did you see?
It was otherworldly. The woman, she was like a living shadow cloaked in mist.
Adam above. You really did see her. The Mother of the Fog. The Mother is a messenger from Adam. Acts as a guide to those important to his plans and the future of this family. She's the one who led the first of us to this place. And if she revealed herself to you, then I'd say the path he's laying for you is clear. If you are prepared to take the next step, then I believe there is a place for you among Adam's children.
I am ready to follow his path.
Then it will be so.
You gone off your rocker? You can't seriously be thinking of joining these crazies.
Head inside and present the icon to the High Confessor once his sermon is done. He'll be interested to see that. Once you've spoken with him, you should come see me. Have a task I think you'd be useful for. And here, some more appropriate attire. But know this, we are all devoted servants to Adam here. Messenger or no, actions against the family will not be tolerated. Welcome, sister.
Someone doesn't have to put them on. Actually, let's just see what stats they have. Red resist 5. God, you want your people to die.
Believe the confessor is wrapping up his sermon. You should head inside.
They are doomed, brothers and sisters, and they know it. The people of Far Harbor will only peer out their windows to look upon the face of Adam himself, given form in holy fog. Yet no matter how inevitable Adam's reign in this land may be, they deny it. Scoff at us behind their condensers. Kill our missionaries. Slay those who only wish to bring them the light. No longer. After years of skulking in the shadows like whipped dogs, our purpose is clear, and I know the key to our victory lies within the nucleus itself.
Caution, sister.
We will
Last child who
claim
tried to claim the secrets within roused the guardians of the base.
And with them,
So
we
unless
will
you've
wipe
been tasked by the High Confessor,
from the island.
I'd steer clear of the commands.
Adam's veil will roll down its streets. Holy fog.
It's all right.
cleansing the land
High Confessor
from
sent me.
their
Of course he
heresy.
did, child.
And when we are
I know the
finally
look of someone trying to
granted
place
division,
themselves in the High
it will
Confessor's
be
good
as
graces.
heroes.
But if you
A
are willing to
new
bear the
day
risk,
dawns,
I will
brothers
not
and
stop you.
sisters.
May Adam watch over you.
Glory to Atom! Glory to Adam!
I'm not that hard. I'm very hard to kill in games. But when games cheat, I cheat. Oh, that's fair. Ouch.
Something else here.
What's that?
First rule of survival is to put everything to use. Sure, we could try to steer away through that flashing maze of death. Or we could head back to Far Harbor and have a drink.
You're out the hallway.
There's something else here.
You mean destroy turret?
Someone who needs me to kick their ass!
Hey! Yeah. That was too close.
Let's count the ammo and see what's left.
All clear.
Let's see what we have here. Order Captain Wabash, Subaru Color and Dictator Technic, Evacuation Program is in effect. All personnel report to designated evac zone. Attention, 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 attention. Okay.
Aim straight
Alright,
and true.
let's make this fair, okay? That's fair according to me. Oh god! You have lasers! Can someone kill that thing?
Time to stop for a drink.
Why did you have lasers? Who gave you them? If I cut off my arm, can I replace that with that? Sure, but you should place it with absolute tanks. It'd be fun if you actually could do that. Who knows, maybe in the future. Oh god! No, it's not one of those guys. I can't go backwards! I hate those guys.
Who am I kidding?
Nice try.
That's refreshing.
Ah,
We ain't alone. idea what I'm looking at in there.
Alright, next time I will... I can actually do that. But next time at least I will enter the computer, do some things and so on. But anyway, that was all I have for Fallout 4 this time. So hit like and subscribe and see you next time. BroFive!